KOLO 8 News Now at 11.
The last time we had this happen, we had several vehicles get stuck.
One of the 4 major roads in and out of Sparks closed right during the evening commute. Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Sarah Johns. Noah Bond is off. Good news for Sparks residents tonight. Your morning commute won't be affected by tonight's flooding. Right before 5 o'clock, a thunderstorm pounded Sparks. Within moments, water flowed down Vista Boulevard, causing city officials to close the arterial roadway at Prater Way. Crews spent the better part of tonight cleaning up the mess. That's where we find KOLO 8 News Now's Catherine Van live. And Kat, hours ago, all the water and debris was collected there behind you. Now a different story.
That's right, Sarah. Both traffic on Vista Boulevard has been open, including all those roads on Prater and Whitewood Drive. Now, all that's left over from that flash flood is some mud you can see on the roads. It's collected onto the sidewalks, but all that water has since been drained. Now, take a look at this video shot earlier this evening. Rain started pouring around 3, and the water started to build around 5. And what happened is all that mud and debris from the hills up in DeAndrea started to go downhill and started to begin to collect down here.
You know, we don't get thunderstorms like that very often here, but when they do, they can create that type of a flash flood. Sometimes the storm system can handle it, and sometimes it can't. So we just kind of have to deal with it.
Last July, similar flooding happened in the same area, but it was much worse. Cars were getting stuck and some property was even damaged, but fortunately that's not the case this time. The only business that got the brunt of the flooding was the Brookdale Assisted Living building just across the street from where we're standing. Sparks police say there's no damage, just soggy landscape. Now, if we are to run into another flash flood, police are reminding us that it's never safe to drive through standing water. You never know how deep that water is or what's floating underneath. So avoid those large puddles at all costs. Reporting live on Vista Boulevard, Catherine Van, KOLO 8 News Now.
Okay, Kat, thank you. The thunderstorm didn't just affect your evening commute. It also put a damper on the Reno Aces baseball game, delaying the first pitch at Greater Nevada Field until 8 o'clock tonight. But fans took it all in stride.
When we left the house, it was definitely flip of the coin time. And funny, I was a little more in favor, and the wife was like, gee, don't you think we ought to just stay home tonight? And I said, no, it's opening night for us, we're going.
It's something you just have to get used to and know you're going to be sitting around for a little while waiting, and they try to entertain you the best they can, and there's shopping and a couple of restaurants here, which definitely helps.
I should say so. It was worth the wait. Fans got to see the debut of former Wolfpack pitcher Braden Shipley. KOLO 8 Sports Director Josh Little will have the highlights later in sports. Now,